Hancock.
Hey, what we discussed earlier. You're gonna be discreet with that info, right?
I would never share something so personal. Unless it were really, really funny.
Well, I don't expect either of us is gonna be breaking the ice at any soirees anytime soon. So I'm probably safe. You know, I wasn't kidding before about this being the smartest thing I've ever done. This is the life I've been looking for. Helping the people with a friend like you.
I know the feeling. You're a damn fine man, Hancock. I'm lucky to have you at my side.
And God help any of them who get in our way. Well, thanks. Again. Now, you want to get this freak show back on the road?
Hancock.
Look who it is. We heading out again?
Tinker. Strong boy. Gonna splatter your brain! Humans should like this law.
A single mouthful of seawater may contain hundreds of thousands of miles. The average depth of the Atlantic Ocean is 3,928 meters. Sir? Hello there. Good day to you. Good day to you.
Sweet.
radio. The Institute signal, it's gone. What happened? We had a deal. I help you get into the Institute. You get me the serum. Instead, what do? You blow the damn place up! My home, my friends, and the one chance I had of being human again. Human not like smell? Now wear your guts around my neck. You lose! Strong impressed. Come, Deathclaw. Strong
Hey.
Bartender says.
Hey, Strong.
we don't serve
Take
meat.
meat. Make humans strong.
Is the human fresh?
Just curious what you're thinking.
Strong want to smash something.
Anything you want to talk about?
So much walking. Want to do more fighting.
How do you think
Human
things
is
are
like
between us?
other humans. Smart, but weak. Strong stay with human for now.
Hey,
What do you need?
got a second, big guy?
What?
What are your thoughts on
Human
our
is
relationship?
okay, fighter. For someone so small.
Hey,
Need strong to smash. Yes?
it's time for you to head home.
Strong wait at tower for human. Send weak humans to strong for eating.
Finding a whole new section to the vault? It's so disturbing.
Austin sure recovered fast, thanks to you.
How are you doing?
I find myself wanting to set out again and see the world. I am tempted to do this on my own, but there is so much danger. I hope we can renew our partnership. For science, of course.
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Heads up.
May I be of assistance?
Hey, got a sec?
Can I help you?
Your thoughts?
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
Your thoughts?
I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve any purpose.
Your thoughts?
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
I find these traveling arrangements quite acceptable.
So, how are we doing, Kiri?
As long as we stay clear of vaults, I am quite content.
Just wanted to check in, see how you feel things are going between us.
Being with you is quite exciting. I hope we can do many great things. And further science, of course.
Nothing else I needed.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys. I have survived the hostilities. Perhaps in time it will return to its former grandeur.
Hey there.
You've crossed the line, General. There are some things I can't forgive. I thought I knew you. I trusted you. And then you've joined up with the scum that prey on the Commonwealth.
What are you talking about?
Don't try to deny it. I know what you've done. Don't think that the Minutemen will stand by and let you bring even more misery to the Commonwealth. If that means shooting at you and your new friends, so be it. But that's in your hands. You can still turn back and try to actually make the Commonwealth a better place.
Is there anything I can do to make this right between us?
No, not after this. For the Commonwealth's sake, I hope you change your mind and come back to being the general we hoped for. I'll follow your orders as a loyal Minuteman. But our friendship is over. I could never trust you like that again.
Hi.
I'm done trying to get through to you. Don't test my patience. This'll go better if we don't talk to each other.
Desdemona.
More news on the L&L gang. Stevie Buchanan is negotiating with another gang, trying to drum up allies. If we take him out before those negotiations are complete, it'll make our job easier down the line. You know what to do.
Any more info on the target?
Details, as always, are scarce. Make them pay.
Tom wants you for something.
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
Someone's out there!
Yahoo? I believe the sniper has found us. That is she's down.
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
something?
You gotta be joking.
It's called shooting straight.
Dangerous. Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Tinker Tom's been looking for you.
Stevie is gone.
That'll make other raiders think twice about helping the LNL gang. Good work.
Do you need a steam pack? I have made extra.
Your thoughts?
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs. We may not be alone. The enemy has been spotted. I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Hey,
What do you want? Can I help you?
your thoughts?
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
That was all.
As you say.
That must have been a hell of a job. Sure. Yeah, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
What can I do for you? Treatment or supplies?
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Patch me up, Doc.
All right, let's start with your symptoms. What's wrong exactly?
No injuries that I know of.
Good. Hope it stays that way. Anything else?
Actually, never mind, Doc.
On your way, then.
What the? Just when I was...
Go on.
I've spent much effort gathering information in our travels so far, and my self-diagnostics have come to a green conclusion. It is not lack of data or lack of collaboration which stifles my scientific progress. The inescapable truth is there has never been a great robot scientist.
Robots can do amazing things. Surely they've contributed to science.
When directed by a human, they have. But on our own, we tread predictable paths. The greatest scientific minds of history, the Einsteins and the Curies, my namesake, have had something beyond raw data analysis capabilities. They have had a spark. This elusive inspiration is something I must possess.
So, how are you gonna do that?
If I am to advance my understanding of medicine in this strange world, I must embark on a great adventure. I must become human, or as close as I can. I must find a way to download all that I am into a human brain.
Is that even possible?
Who is to say? There were great advances made before the war in cognition and memories. Surely there is someone who can help, or at least point us in the right direction. If you find someone, a brain surgeon, an artificial intelligence programmer, or someone who is an expert in matters of the head, please bring me to them. You must take care to reduce the radiation dose you absorb.
We're really doing it, aren't we? Rebuilding the world, together.
What's new, kid?
Hey, Dad, can you do something for me? Next time you're out doing stuff, can you look for something? I want to trade it. If you could find me a hot plate, I'd love to take it apart. I bet I can make something really useful for you.
Ah, look at that. I've got one right here.
I bet I could do some really neat stuff with this. Here, you could take this. I made it earlier. I hope it's useful. Maybe if you can't do anything with it, you could sell it to someone. Thanks again, Dad. I mean it.
The Institute is finally gone. We can all breathe easier without them lurking behind everyone's lives. Thank you.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Oh, this doctor can help me? Greetings, doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Can you do it or not?
I won't even consider something like this unless there's a good reason.
I was programmed to further our studies of disease, pathogens, and viruses. I cannot do this with the fundamental limitations of my robotic systems. If I become human, with a wealth of information in my databanks, I hope to do much good for the Commonwealth.
A pre-war robot with your knowledge and skills plus human cognition. Yes, you could potentially save many lives. It's an interesting problem. The memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality, though. All the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making. A normal organic brain wouldn't know what to do with them. A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
So it is possible, then?
Likely, even. We just need a synth. And I may be able to help with that. You know about the mind wipes I perform on synths. But the procedure isn't always successful. If something goes wrong, it can leave them in a brain-dead state. Living, but with no cognition. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could try transferring your friend's consciousness into her.
So you're willing to perform the operation?
My patient knew the risks and opted for memory replacement. She wanted a new life. I failed her. But this procedure may be as close as I can get to fulfilling her wishes. But I cannot make this decision. Her caretaker can. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They are understandably cautious, but I think they'll hear me out.
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well, I want to be ready for the procedure. Hopefully this caretaker will approve of the operation. Hopefully this caretaker will approve of the operation.
Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Hi.
I've been working on improvements for the costume. You ready for me to get to work?
Then let's do this.
If you don't get the costume shroud, not much I can do. I'll be here when you get it.
The caretaker should get back to me soon. She's not one to wait.
Dr. Amari.
The caretaker should get back to me soon. She's not one to wait.
Hopefully this caretaker will approve of the operation.
So, you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? You know she's a synth. We're supposed to protect them.
Glory, she wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
What would G5 have wanted?
G5 was scared. Like most synths, she was terrified the Institute would find her and send her back. I tried to convince her that she could live free, as herself, but she didn't listen.
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin.
I should see this through.
Terminate all non-essential
Hey,
operations.
Glory.
I should see this
All
through.
right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest. What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions, Vulnerability, Robotic, Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
That's promising.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but there, my chest is tightening when I think of poor Dr. Burrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity.
The Institute is finally gone. We can all breathe easier without them lurking behind everyone's lives. Thank you.
Listen, G519 went through a lot, but she was good. Solid. I hope a little of that's still there. And if it isn't, make sure all of this was worth it.
What was G5 like?
Tough. Tough enough the SRB had to strip her mind. More than once. When I saw G5, she didn't even recognize me. But I owed her from my time in the Institute. That's all I'm going to say. Losing G5 was tough. But I think she would have wanted her death to mean something. See you back at HQ.
Hey, Glory. Hey.
Do you need something from me?
Excuse me.
Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Are you afraid?
I suppose it could be fear, but something else as well. It is a jumble. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
Heads up.
What do you want? What is it?
Your thoughts?
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
Your thoughts?
Oh, my systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.
Your thoughts?
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
I find these traveling arrangements quite acceptable.
So, how are we doing, Kiri?
As long as we stay clear of vaults, I am quite content.
Are things okay between you and me?
Being with you is quite exciting. I hope we can do many great things. And further science, of course.
That was it?
As you wish. It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
Amari.
I don't often say this, but I hope heaven is looking out for you.